Hi guys, my name is Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. If you saw my last video, you know that I was getting stuff ready to put up into my antique booth, Green Onion Vintage. So now that I have everything priced, I'm gonna go up there and put everything away, make all the displays nice and pretty as much as I can, and then I'm gonna walk you guys through and give you an updated antique booth tour. So let's get up to the shop. So today's look at the booth is so quick. My mom is actually working up at the shop today, so she already has the booth looking really nice. All I had to do was basically bring up my bag of new items to put in the booth and then just find a nice place for them to fit, which is probably the funnest part of the job, just all of the decorating and making everything look nice together. That is by far my favorite part. I do enjoy the sourcing and the shopping for everything. It's just kind of hard to do now with 3 kids at home with me. I also homeschool them, so it is a little hard to get to that part, even though I do enjoy all the shopping and the upcycling projects that come with having an antique booth, but really it's the decorating that I love the most. So these 2 shots here are just showing you kind of how things started. And then I just have to quickly unpack the few things that I brought. If you want to see everything in a little bit more detail, I did just share everything that I have in this bag a couple days ago in my thrift haul video, so you can go back and watch that and see everything that I brought in new in a little bit more detail. Sorry if you can hear my baby, he's singing in the background. So like I said, I just had to go through basically and just find a nice spot for some of these items, and everything kind of has a similar color story. I feel like my mom and I are pretty good at finding similar items that tend to work well together, and so bringing in the red and yellow and orange bundt pans was actually perfect because we already had that yellow table in there. And we have some yellow and red artwork on the wall, so it just kind of works out like that a lot of the time. And this is already the after. I just very quickly added a few items, and it's just nice to have a fresh new look. We definitely had to take out Christmas today, though. We had a few more lingering Christmas items that hadn't sold, and we were just trying to give them a few more days to maybe get those sold so that we don't have to store them until next year, but that's okay. We don't really mind taking out inventory. It does give us a jump start for the year following, even though it's not my favorite to store things like that, but it's okay. It's not the worst problem to have. I would rather store it and sell it next year than mark it down to a crazy low price where I probably won't make any money on it anyway. So I'm just kind of going through right today. I'm not sharing prices today, but I have done that in previous videos. So if you prefer when I share prices, let me know down in the comments and I can keep that in mind next time I film a booth tour. Since I was doing this one during shopping hours, I try to keep out of shoppers' ways and not spend too much time talking to my booth about prices. So normally when I do those videos, I have to come in after hours, which is fine. I just didn't get that chance today. So this is an antique jelly cabinet my mom has had here for a while. She's sold so many of these, and this one's probably around $300. That seems to be her typical price point, anywhere from $300 to $400, depending on the quality of the wood. So I'm just going to keep walking you through here, giving you a close-ups of some of the smalls that we use and some of the vignettes that we put together. I hope you enjoyed today's antique booth tour. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.